For sure. You can follow me on all platforms at J Swishes, JaySwishes. That's J Swishes on every platform, everywhere.
Yo, welcome to the I Don't Care What You Think podcast.
We don't care what you think.
We got a special guest in the building. We got two special guests in the building.
It's the first time we actually did this shit too. So shout out to y'all for definitely extending our platform.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
For sure. We got Jay Swishes in the building. And we got his business partner right here, Panama, like the country, so you can never get it wrong.
For sure. You know the tagline.
Exactly.
We gonna clap it up for them.
Exactly.
You feel me?
You know the tag.
Facts. You know the vibes. We in here, man. First of all, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming out y'all way, actually, and thank y'all for wanting to be on our podcast. Y'all first New York, like y'all first out of state interview. So.
Oh yeah, that's the move then.
Yeah, word. So we here. We gonna be able to talk about it. Let me get my notes.
You get
you know
your
I gotta get my
right
notes.
into the notes.
Yeah, man. We got Jay Swishes in here, man. I'm feeling the album, baby. What's up? What we talking about? I'm feeling it. What we doing?
Yeah,
I'm really him.
And you dropped 2 in 1 year. DMX.
19, what was that? 96.
Yeah, DMX. You dropped 2 in 1 year.
I'm just showing niggas that I'm on niggas next with this shit. Like,
I feel that shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people is here today, going tomorrow. Like, even though I'm not the biggest artist yet, I'm already instilling that in my whole foundation that I'm the type of artist that's gonna be back to back to back. I don't get complacent. I don't care if I got a hit song or any of that. I don't care if I got a 5 song. It's gonna be, I'm gonna just keep coming with them, keep coming with them, keep coming with them. It's never gonna stop. They're gonna be sick of me. They're gonna be tired of me. Like, damn, they just don't. I gotta get on Swishes timing.
Facts.
Movie.
Facts. Super movie. Viral. We here.
For sure.
Yo, so now we know you Jay Swishes. You play ball?
Definitely did.
I knew it did because that's where Swishes came from.
Shout out to DJ Big Skip. I was at his I played in his celebrity basketball game with Rowdy
fire.
and BTB Dez like a couple of weeks ago.
That's what's up.
It was dope playing with the kids at Nazareth. Some of those kids is going to the NBA. I tell you that right now. Them kids is nice.
Where that's at?
It's nice.
That's in
It's in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
That's a school, like high
Yeah,
school.
school. Like, yeah, the kids that we was playing against, they're like prospects. Like, they're getting college offers and shit like that.
word?
Like, they're going places. Yeah, facts.
Nah, that's what's up. Shout out to that.
Shout out to them.
Throw the name out there one more time, just so I
Shout
don't get it wrong.
Shout out to Nazareth High School. Shout out to DJ Big Skip. Shout out to Rowdy. Shout out to BTB Dez. Shout out to the whole gang.
Let's get it.
I got a quick question for you, right? Because the first one you dropped is I'm Him.
Right.
And then you dropped the second one.
Right.
The one thing I give you credit for, you elevated from the first one.
Appreciate that.
So it's like you dropping the second one felt more like you was doubling down. And one thing I could appreciate, when people put out multiple projects in 1 year, they don't give it they all. It start to feel like, oh, this just songs that ain't make the first one. But your 2 tapes sound like, yo, these are 2 different tapes. Like, this ain't, I ain't had time to put these 10 on here, so I'm gonna throw them on there. So I appreciate your craft and taking your project serious.
Of course, I don't got the time right now to slack or do anything that's mediocre or not top tier. Everything that I'm doing, everything that I put out, gotta be top tier. I don't have time to play around or even waste anybody's time or anybody's ears with garbage.
That's real.
That's real. So your love for the music. So where did that even start at?
My mom was really big into music. She was a gospel singer, but she liked all type of music. But you know, she was a very spiritual woman type of time. You know, but you know, and my dad was a DJ when he was younger and stuff like that. So like, I grew up just listening to music since I was young. Like, I love music.
Word.
I rocks with that. So when was the shift from, yo, I could rap, I'm all right, to I want to take this serious? Like, I want to get the business with the manager. I want to be for real.
When I got out of high school, like, I didn't go to college because it's just like, it was just too many. I didn't have the opportunity to go type of time, and so
I felt that.
I rather so I was like, you know, I got a gift. You know what I'm saying? Instead of talking about it, I'm gonna actually go do it. So what I did was, started trying to get some money. You know, feel me? I was working and I was hustling on the same on the side as well. So I was getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know when you hustling, shit is up and down.
Yeah.
But at least I had a guaranteed check that was always coming. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that was my plan. Ran that up, and then I started investing in myself. Like started going to the dope studios in the city, all of that type of stuff like that. And then during that time, I wanted to take it seriously. I linked up with Johnny Cashflow, who started bringing me around Tory lanes and stuff like that, and that gave me opened my eyes to like, damn, okay, I got an insight of what the lit life is like when you on and when you. I learned a lot during that time, and then I started to separate myself. Shout out to Johnny Cashflow and all that he did. You know what I'm saying? He did open my eyes, but I wanted to shine and do my own thing and stand on my own 2 feet as a man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a star. You know what I'm saying? I'm a celebrity. I'm an artist myself. I don't ever want to be in another man's shadow. So I had to step away and start doing my own thing. And I feel like that was the best decision I made. And now we here.
You know, I'm gonna clap it up for you. Yo.
Yeah, word up.
That's believing in yourself.
Hell yeah.
When you don't need no one else to believe in you, you believe in yourself. So that's real right there.
Yeah,
that's a fact. You gotta be your first believer. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear certain artists that talk about they want to be artists, but you don't want to invest no studio, you don't want to put no studio time money in. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like I was paying $90 to $100 an hour studio session, doing 6-7 hours. Then on top of that, you gotta play the part. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fly nigga. I like to look good. So it's like, that's a bag. Facts. Getting around, that's another bag. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep it so real. When I was doing shows back, I was paying to do shows. I was paying to perform. That's another bag.
Hell yeah.
There's bags all around. You going to spend so much fucking money in this shit. But as long as you dope and you're going to get that shit back tenfold. You know what I'm saying? Do I lose hope sometimes? Facts. I'm human. But I have niggas like my managers like Panama Solo to push that faith back into me when I'm losing hope. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
I'm just being real.
Nah, that's real shit. And speaking of that, how y'all link up?
Oh, so I met Jay through a guy named Ron. He does like radio promotions for Def Jam.
Oh, word.
And he has a good link with DJ Magic. So
Magic?
DJ,
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Magic from Hot 9. So Magic basically knows a gentleman named Andrew Steele that he signed to.
Oh, word.
But still runs around. He's doing a lot.
Yeah.
So he just basically needed somebody to come in and really hold in on the relationship and hold in on like being with him. You see like me and him potting together.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
Niggas don't really do that. Sometimes niggas play the background. Like I'm with him.
Nah, I'm with him 100%. Yeah, 10 toes. Yeah.
So
exactly.
Yeah, but that's how I met him. You know what I'm saying? And then we went to South by Southwest. That was the first time I seen him. That was this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Word.
saying? So
Congratulations, bro.
I've been alongside him since March, but solo been with him for like 4 years.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? That's been like his main proxy. They have a more tighter relationship.
Oh, all right.
And also in the same pocket. Like, they just kind of know the community, know everything. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But these are my 2 little brothers right here.
Right, I respect that.
And yeah, we rocking. So we here.
I respect that. Word up. Word up. Man, clap it up for Panama, man. I respect that shit, man. Word up.
Clap it up, series.
Yeah, word up. Yo, so, hey, Swishes, so you said you was around the lit life, you seen everything that was going on, but you had to take a step back because you had to be, is that when you became him? That's when you felt like I'm him?
Nah, I was already him. I just had to let the world know.
Yeah.
I like that. Talk that shit, bro. Talk this shit, bro.
Like, I can't. If I know I'm him already, I'm trying to make the world know that. But how is the world gonna know if I don't step out and shine like you feel me? So I wanted everybody else to know that.
I respect.
I wanted to Jay Swishes to be a brand, be a household name, be that nigga, that guy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I soaked up as much game as I could, as I should. I would be stupid not to. I appreciate what that person did for me, and it's time to move on.
No, there ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
All right, so I got a question. It's a question both of y'all can answer too. What's your favorite track from you?
Damn, it's like asking me which kid I like more. It's crazy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I remember I literally, like, if I didn't make that song, I would still listen to it every single day. When I wake up in the morning, that's the first song I listen to. Like,
I felt that.
That's
shit,
what's
bro.
up. That
shit hit.
That record is hard.
When that choir came in, nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck? Shit, gonna do the
Yo,
choir
he
on
the
there?
one, right?
I love
That's
shit
what
like
did it.
that.
Yo,
Like,
this how crazy it
what did
was.
it.
When he walked in here, I was playing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just sitting here, like, he can't see my phone or nothing. I'm just listening to it like this. He like, you playing I Remember. Yeah, that shit hard. But he ain't had
that
no
shit
headphones
crazy.
on. He just heard you coming out like the headphones regular. And he like, I know what that is. I know what you playing. I was playing that shit on the way here.
Nah, facts. I like hearing, like, because when he showed me when I reached out or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna listen to it. And I finally locked in and I listened to it. I'm like, yo, this nigga hard. Son. Like, this shit fire. And then I heard the I Remember joint. I'm like, damn, bro, the choir shit. Like, I know people do that shit and you hear it, but you don't really hear it from, like, people so close. Like, you still right here with us. Like, you see that shit on, like
artists that's already on.
Yeah, like you see Jesus Walks and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when I heard that shit, I'm like, damn, bro really locked in. Like, that's fire.
All right, so what's your favorite song from your partner?
Yo, I think it's unanimous. I think on this particular project, I Remember is definitely relative to everybody.
Yeah,
you know
hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that's just one of those records for me where, I already tell these niggas that we're gonna get the deal. Shit gonna look special, and that's the record we're gonna play. You know what I'm saying? I remember because it's relative. Niggas go through a lot. Like he said, when he was grinding, he was hustling on the side. I know in my come up, I did a lot of devious shit. You know what I'm saying? But those pathways led me to this.
Right,
you know what I mean? So I remember all that. And he also got more vulnerable in that record, a little more transparency. So I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah,
so that was my favorite record off the record.
And I'm just throwing the honorable mention. That Limits to Lemonade, I'm fucking with it.
For sure.
I'm fucking with that.
You like that record?
Love it, bro. I like music like that. I like music that touch me, like on some.
Yeah.
I like when I hear niggas, I like to be like, I would have made that.
Yeah,
You feel me?
sure.
Like, I'd have made that. That song fire.
Yeah, so
I fucks with that shit.
like one of my main goals on this project was that I wanted to give people a more insight on who's Jay Swishes.
Word.
What's my story? What have I been through? You know what I'm saying? Because on the first project we was having fun. It's summertime. We want to turn up. We don't really want to hear none of that emotional.
Yeah.
We just trying to have a good time and do what we do. Now the cold season. There's a lot of shit going on. Mental health.
Hell yeah.
It's grimy season, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
seasonal depression.
Everything. So it's like it was a perfect time to drop this type of music. And I gave you a balance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a well-balanced meal. So
exactly.
And that record in particular, I remember I touched on a lot of things, my mom passing away.
Oh, word. I'm sorry to hear that,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying?
My condolences.
Appreciate it. My mom passing away young. You know what I'm saying? She died the summer after I graduated middle school. So she didn't see me get to go to high school. So she died then. I talked about people in my family going through like stuff with the law and stuff like that. The shit that I was doing, that I could have been locked up right now. I could have been not sitting here with you guys. It's just only God's grace that I didn't get too caught up in what I was doing. I didn't get caught for a lot of the shit that I can't even, can't even really care to speak about right now.
I feel you.
I feel you on that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's only God's grace that I'm here.
Hell yeah, I feel that shit. I think.
And I think it's because my mom, telling you, she was a real spiritual woman, prayed for me every day, and I feel like she was just looking down on me when I was doing a bunch of bullshit and just doing a bunch of crazy shit. I feel like she was like my angel. That's why I didn't,
That's real shit, bro.
But
Definitely.
Question, is that why you asked him, yo, you really like that song?
What?
When he said the songs he liked, you was like, yo, you really like that song?
Well,
that's why I surprised you?
Nah, Let Mr. Lemonade.
Because you gave me the surprise, you like that song?
Nah, Let Mr. Lemonade is just it. As an artist, you hear certain things that you would have done differently, or you hear certain things. So, it's just certain things on that song I would have done differently, sonically and stuff like that. The message, though, I wouldn't change the message
at all.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the sonics.
I got you. I got you.
what you're saying.
And also, just on the record, since the record been out, I mean, you the first person that actually brought the record up. Like, yo, I'm really fucking with Limits to Lemonade. Like,
Yeah.
it's been some other standout records on there. So I appreciate you for actually taking a listen to it.
Nah, real shit.
And then mentioning that record. Because the record dope, too.
I probably relate to this shit on some real shit. My mom died when I was young, too. So I probably relate to it off that type shit. So
Got it.
Word. So I know that pain, like, on a different level, bro. So I'm with you.
And I feel like that's what music's supposed to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I want my music to, you know, make people know, oh, damn, I'm not the only one going through that shit.
Word is born,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like, music, I feel like music is a way to touch people. You can't touch everybody in the world. But music
facts.
could almost do that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You can do that with music. You can touch people's lives with music.
Hell yeah.
That's why when, you ever seen like a dope artist die and people that never met that artist are crying tears.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
It's because of the
Get them
music.
do some shit. Word.
Yeah, it's definitely
That
the music.
get
It
you
make
through
you
some
feel
shit.
like you know the person.
Hell yeah. Bro, I could listen to sad music every day, all day. I don't care what time of the year. It don't matter to me. Sad music make me happy. Yeah, that shit just go.
Just
Bro.
go.
Like, I be telling this nigga, like, I be like, you don't fuck with Rod? He like,
Yeah,
man,
yo,
I fuck with that nigga. I be like, bro, I can listen to that nigga anytime.
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't got
Me
no
too.
problem bumping that shit. But if I'm happy, don't tear me down, my nigga.
Nah, bro, I could be the happiest in the
I'ma
world.
get to the record. Like, it'd be like, yo, say I throw your tape on and it's like, yo, I'm in a good mood. I know the track coming. I'ma skip it. Like, I ain't in the mood to really hear this. And then I go to the next joint and be like, damn. Like, you want me to fucking cry, bro? Like, I don't want to do this shit.
You know how niggas be like, thank God it's Friday. Just got paid, shit like that. Bro, I will put on Tombstone before I put
Swear
on
to God, this nigga be
before
on
I
some
put
bullshit.
on fucking whatever happy song. Like, before I put on Pharrell, I put on Rod Wave Tombstone. I ain't gonna hold
That's
you, bro.
funny.
This nigga came to me one day. We all talking about like just tracks you play when you in a good mood. And this nigga was like, you ain't never was in a good mood, pocket full of money, and was like, I'm about to throw on the locks.
Yeah, hell
I'm like,
yeah.
nah, I've never
bro.
thought about them niggas on a
Hell
good day,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, the lot,
Which one we gon-
Jadakiss, all for the money, man. Soon as the sun rise up in the summertime, drop the top on that bitch and just go crazy, bro. I love Jadakiss, bro. Styles my favorite rapper though, so
That's crazy.
I want to double back real quick to I remember since
All right, go ahead.
since it's all unanimous. Let's definitely shout out to our boy Fat Boy Beats. You know what I'm saying?
For
Swish.
sure. Yeah, that's a
Word.
fact. That's a fact. He's a dope producer.
So out of the A, so he blessed us with that record. You know what I'm saying? So
Word.
we definitely want to acknowledge the person who laced us. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up,
So
bro.
that's the
Word up.
homie Fat Boy Beats.
I like y'all movement, man. I like what y'all doing. I love to see the support that you giving, bro. Like, a lot of people don't be like, yo, y'all interviewing my artist, let me come up there and sit down with him and let y'all know what's going on. Like you said, you 10 toes with it. So I
Yeah,
fucks with
man,
that.
and I appreciate you guys. You know, being responsive. You know, so our whole motto is like, is to pull up on everybody. You feel me?
Facts.
You know, bring the
I feel
energy
you,
back
bro.
in the city. Like sometimes niggas just pop up on TikTok or they pop up on YouTube. And y'all root for them because the shit is just popular.
Exactly.
But it's a different feeling when you say, yo, that nigga came to the hood with me. Or he came to
Word.
my pod. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And I can identify with Ray and I can identify with Amir. You feel me? So
Facts.
that's really our motto, like to be here with y'all and just y'all can put the face to the music, the sound, you know, hear his story. Now when you actually really promote him or you really say, yo, you're this kid AJ Swish, you have a whole dialogue about him. And it's just not these two records that I like. Let's see what he got going on. Like, it's a storyline. So,
Word.
you know, we just bring that element back. You feel me? Like I said, you know, we out here. We with y'all.
Facts.
You
We
know?
respect that shit, bro. I'm a genuine nigga, so I love genuine shit. Know what I'm
too.
saying? Like, I fucks with that shit. If you
Appreciate
genuine, you
it.
good with me. So,
Likewise,
like, that's
King.
always. So,
For sure.
you know. But before I interrupt you, I ain't want to interrupt you.
Nah, go ahead.
I want to know what's a day in the life of Brooklyn. I need to know what's going on.
Well, you know, when I tell people, you know, where I'm from, I don't even say Brooklyn.
Word.
I gotta be specific because I feel like we on our own island, Brownsville. I'm from Brownsville.
And that's what that
felt
email
Man,
said too.
Because Brooklyn, Williamsburg is Brooklyn.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Where
facts,
you really
facts.
from in
All
Brooklyn?
right. So what's a day in the life of Brownsville?
The D stopping you, dick riding. Where the guns at?
Oh, you talking that shit? Hold up. Is
shit.
Brownsville? Is that where the YouTube series is shot at?
What YouTube
Respect Life.
Yeah, little parts of it.
Yeah, parts of it.
Parts of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
even
That's
Money
East
and
New York.
Violence.
That's East New York?
East
Alright,
New York
cool.
and Brownsville.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah.
I be watching that shit.
Shit. As I said, like D stopping you. Where the guns at? Know what I'm saying? These niggas be knowing you. These niggas be knowing that you got a kid all type of shit. I swear to God. You going to cop some weed, niggas is dick riding, you know. You know, and then you got the other side of things, you know, niggas do be getting killed.
Facts,
yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, urban community.
Lost a couple people this year, you know what I'm saying?
Where condolences, my condolences.
But it's really ain't. It's I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's nothing positive going on, bro.
I respect.
It's nothing positive going on.
All right,
you gotta make your own positivity.
I respect.
You gotta It's like your body's there,
yeah,
but you gotta take your mind somewhere else.
I got you.
Word.
It's like it's like you really gotta take your mind out. Even though you're in the hood, you got to take your mind out of there.
All right, that makes sense.
Otherwise, you're going to get stuck for real. And sometimes, again, I'm human. You know, I have Panama solo to keep, you know, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you do get sucked into bullshit. And
hell yeah.
It's hard, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still grinding, bro.
I respect that shit, bro.
We still grinding.
And we want to say sorry about the landlord, and he be wild, and that's the fly. He be fly
yeah, that's our landlord. He only come on when the lights come on. Then he come out like, y'all all right out here?
He be fucking with the guests and shit. He know he ain't supposed to be out here. We paid him already.
I love he part of the audience.
Yeah.
We love it. We love it.
One thing, right? It's funny because when we got the email, it said from Brownsville. It ain't say Brooklyn or none of that. Like it said where you was from. But the one thing I do like, because when he told me to check you out, listen to your music, I ain't even gonna lie. I listened to 30 seconds and I was like, all right, cool, he can come up here. Because once I knew I knew what state you was from, whatever I clicked, I just hoped it wasn't drill. Right. So when I click, I'm not, yo, you can ask him. I brought it. He said, yo, how much of that shit you heard? I said 55 seconds. When you emailed me, by the time I got to him, it was the same day. By the time I got to him, I said, yo, he coming. And he was like, yo, but how much did you hear? I said, it ain't drill, bro. He coming. Like I like people you could do it.
You know what's so funny?
But just be you.
Facts.
You know what's so funny? Get that so much. I guess people just want something refreshing, something.
My God,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
And I'm a fan over there. Like I like Favi. I like some of them. But it's just like I don't want to hear this shit for 13 songs, bro. Like, so when I clicked your shit, I'm like, hey, yo, it ain't even like I don't even think you got to your verse yet. Like what was it? I think it was Playboy, something like that.
It was Players Club. You probably
that joint.
Club.
Yeah. So it came on. I'm like, I ain't bet from the beat. I don't even care if he nice. This shit, it ain't drill. And then it kept playing.
Versatility.
Yeah, like I appreciate that. So even if you do drill, that shit don't bother me. But you have your own sound.
Yeah, word.
I'm not gonna hold you. I just showed. I just did a freestyle the other day, and I got on a drill beat. Niggas was fucking with that shit.
Word.
I had to show niggas like, hold on now.
Nah, yeah, the
Don't let
versatility.
me
I ain't mad if you do it.
Don't let me get on that wave.
But it was just refreshing because if you take somebody stream history and be like, yo, pull up his New York, it's all drill. Mm-hmm. And you lose sight of the actual other artists.
For sure.
Nah, I knew the versatility was there. I heard it. I heard Complicated before I heard I Remember.
That's the song that gave me the confidence to when I dropped that song, it was like I got a lot of support.
Yeah.
And that time I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I'm not where I'm at now. And that shit did pretty good. You know
I was fucking with that. Then I heard I Remember. I ain't gonna lie. I remember back 3 times, bro. I heard it. I heard I listened to it. It got to the end of the joint. When the quiet came in, I'm like, oh hell no, I'm throwing this back on. I'm throwing this shit back on. Rewinded it, played it back. Then I heard Lil Baby. Lil Baby came on after that. Mm-hmm. I said, no, I'm going back. I remember.
Ray listening.
Yeah, yo.
That boy was listening.
Like, we don't have y'all sit here and just be like, yeah, you know, I heard track 4. Nah.
It
don't matter how big you is. It don't matter how small you is. It don't matter if I never heard you before. It don't matter if I don't even think you're a good rapper.
Facts. I'm going to listen,
still going to listen.
I'm going to listen because you reached out to
You feel me? It don't matter.
Show us love. Like, I'm not going to not show you love. Like I said, that genuine shit, it got to be there. Because if it ain't genuine, it ain't good.
Yeah, we have to understand that, you know, life is a collaborative effort, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how far this part might go, we still want to appreciate you guys for contributing something to the culture. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is another platform for niggas in y'all 5 miles or 10 miles radius to be like, yo, when they be complaining like there was nothing here, that created something that's here.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So I commend y'all for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Making it work. And that's part of our, that's also part of our motto. That's also part of our grind. Like, if you contribute to the culture, we rocking. You know what I'm saying? Because our trajectory is going up regardless. Right. So at least out of the 1,000 niggas y'all support, I can promise y'all this: we gonna be one of the 1,000 niggas. I'm gonna say, them niggas, we know them niggas up there for sure.
And also good company. That's my shit.
There you go.
Oh yeah, he definitely said, "I'm gonna bring that up." Good company. I'm gonna bring that shit up.
The good company. That was actually the song you was playing, bro. When I walked in, it wasn't.
I thought it was. I remember.
Good company, bro. I heard that shit. I'm like, damn, something versatile. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, this shit hard. I ran that back too. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard the only reason I heard it when I heard the joint with you and Rowdy. And then I heard like 3 other songs, and none of them sound like the joint with you and Rowdy.
Facts.
Because what a lot of artists do, they get the sound, they get the banger, and then they just chase it. Like, even though I could do this other stuff, this record working more, so I'm gonna just try to recycle that style. You ain't do that. You dropped it. That's it. We moving on to this now, and that's a true appreciation because you don't get stuck in the Rowdy record could be 3 million views. And you like, I'm still not gonna. I'm moving on. Like, that's it. That's for that. And I'm going over here.
Facts. Now you play ball. Like, we're not even gonna skip that. What's your top 5? What we doing?
But ball players?
Yeah, ball players. We gotta get straight to that.
Kevin Garnett, number 1.
Oh, what? This nigga crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna front. I don't want to cut you off for nothing,
KG.
but that's some real shit, bro. KG. I ain't never heard nobody bring up KG.
Nah, because it's more than just
It's more than just ball.
More than just ball. Like, he played with intensity. It's also too. Basketball is a team sport. KG make everybody else good around.
I need people to understand that shit.
Everybody else play harder and stuff like that. You got to understand that too. That's a talent in itself.
Hell yeah, yes,
it is.
If a nigga taking the ball and just chucking the whole time and not making nobody else better, it's a team sport. You can't win by yourself.
Hell no.
And we have too many examples of one guy that's really nice being on a team, thinking he could do it all by himself.
Hell yeah.
And guess where the team goes? Nowhere.
No playoffs.
You know what I'm saying? So KG, I always love KG. I always love to watch KG play. That's one of my favorite players, period. You know what I'm saying? I would say KG, Ray Allen. The big 3, that was my favorite team, period.
That's your team though? Like Boston your team? Or
that was my team at that time. That team in itself, that's when I said, oh yeah, I have a favorite team. This is my team right here.
That's
like that shit was that shit made me excited to watch ball. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga over there, Boston fan.
Die hard. Boston forever. So it's warming my heart to hear somebody else do this and not me. Every time we bring a ball on the spot.
I wasn't even gonna shout him out, but he a Boston fan. You
die hard. You feel me? I got all the jerseys framed in the crib.
Them niggas came to the Nets and they do shit for us.
Niggas came to Brooklyn old as hell.
Niggas came to Brooklyn without Ray Allen and shit. Fuck out of here. Niggas ain't give us no shooter and shit. Niggas gave us an old ass Paul Pierce.
So you say Garnett,
Ray Allen, Rondo.
Oh yeah, he ain't capping. He really was fucking with Brooklyn, Boston. Yo, he was really fucking with Boston.
Rondo. What else I like? I'm not even gonna lie. That's a good one. Let's say top 3. That's top 3. Those
are your 3.
Those are my favorite 3.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've never liked Ray Allen. This 2K fault.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Yo, everybody that play me, fire. I can't make a fucking 3 with this nigga, yo. It's just, yo, nut, yo. And he was on Boston. I wouldn't let him shoot. I used to pick them niggas on 2K. I ain't giving that nigga the ball. This nigga,
you shooting Eddie House and shit.
Yo, I don't like Ray Allen at all. Fuck that nigga.
Till Curry came in the picture, Ray Allen was the nigga.
Nah, hell yeah.
Nah, he was.
Nobody was a better shooter than Ray Allen.
Hell nah.
But before Ray Allen got into the picture, Reggie Miller was that nigga.
Yeah, but then Ray Allen topped him.
Facts,
well, yeah, that's because Reggie was fucking little as hell. It was like
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't see nobody topping Curry in a minute.
Nah, it's never gonna happen.
He's just different.
It's never gonna happen. Only person that could do it is Damian Lillard.
The only reason why I'm gonna disagree
he's nice
is because when that nigga leaves and retires from the game, what it took for him to get the record, that is now the style of play. Like when he broke Ray Allen and them shit, that wasn't the style.
Yeah, it was going to the paint.
Yeah, so now it's the style. So everybody getting drafted is shooting.
My son,
somebody gonna strike iron because niggas started
top 3.
Niggas started. That's true.
Curry is special.
That's true.
It took me a long time to realize that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Curry is special.
No, that's true. But like we sit here,
Curry's shooting the ball and running back.
Niggas shooting the ball from
And
85 feet.
He's shooting the ball and it's already running back because he knows it's going in. It's mad videos
that nigga shoot the ball and be on defense before it drop.
Nah, because the reason why I feel that way, because you see niggas like Kareem and Karl Malone play 20-something years. You ain't see that shit until LeBron walked back in the league and like be effective, like. Because Vince Carter played 30 fucking years, but he was ass for like a lot of them.
He was ass for 10 of them shit.
So when you see
LeBron... What about Kobe? Kobe played for a good minute.
Kobe had a good 20.
But hear what I'm saying. Though. Kobe had a good-ass run. But this motherfucker LeBron is about to play the most seasons ever for an athlete. Other than Tom Brady, who won't fucking leave neither. But you never thought... But you didn't think in basketball somebody would break Kareem's record. That's what I'm saying. But Curry is breaking the record. But it's niggas standing in line like, you the reason why we shoot threes. Somebody gonna pop up one day.
I would say this though, it ain't happening anytime soon.
Oh it may not.
It's only three niggas that could touch.
I'm gonna tell you a good argument. Gilbert Arenas said this, and he said this some real shit. He said, "Yo, y'all love Steph Curry, but the automatic shooter he became, it took time because he kept getting injured and he kept rolling his ankle and shit like that." He said, yo, Trae Young and them niggas came into the league ready. Like, they not getting hurt. They just shooting threes. So he was like, the only handicap to it is, yeah, he's setting the record, but it took him to about year 5, year 6. These niggas walking in as rookies, fucking making 9 threes a game, and just like, he putting himself in a fucked up spot. You setting all the records, but now that 19-year-old walk in with no injuries, shooting like you,
but you know what?
They gonna catch
you know what? You know what people.
But I don't think Curry retiring no time soon, so it don't matter.
Nah, it's not about who started it, it's about who did it the best.
That's true.
Fact. Hell yeah,
that's true.
You know what
I agree with that.
That is 100% true.
I agree with that. That's a lot of shit going on in the hip hop community.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Now, this is my favorite question to ask artists. What's your take on security?
Damn, it's real shit.
If you had asked me that question like a year ago, I would be like, fuck that shit. But you know, like, I was a little ignorant about it because I just felt like, you know, on niggas think because you got security that make you soft or pussy. I don't ever want niggas to even get that idea. You know what I'm saying? Because it's shit is definitely not sweet at all. But at the end of the day, when you are blessed to be in a certain position, a breadwinner, you're taking care of so much people. It's not only you that's involved. Just because you see the artist, there's mad other people behind the scenes that make shit move. Fact. So it's not only you. So it's kind of like you're protecting yourself, but you're also protecting everything else that you got going on, the brand and all of that. And your job is to do your job, go out there, do what you're supposed to do, and make it back home.
Word. All right, Panama. You think... you an artist manager, so you just as important as an artist
for sure.
Because you a figure in the movement
for sure.
You think artist management need security as well, or
absolutely, absolutely. You know, in most cases, you know what I'm saying. Outside of Jay, you know, I manage some high profile talent, right? And how that operation goes, and like I mentor him and tell him, like, before they even get to him, niggas is plotting on me to get to him. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's women, whether it's niggas that saying you got to check in, you know, just all types of shit, you know what I'm saying, before they even get to Jay. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, niggas is sending bitches, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just booking you. And then when they don't want to give you the other half. When you get to the airport, they control the Uber, they control the bus, they control the hotel you stay at.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So we all got to be locked in on what's going on out here.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Word.
So everybody needs to be secured.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It's not just the artists, it's everybody who's involved, the publicists, because it all goes into personalities. You know what I'm saying? We may be locked in, but our publicist may be a wildfire. She may be a person who gets drunk, gets sloppy. Now we got to look after her. Her decisions are poor. Now niggas is saying she's the weak link to get closer to us. So everybody got to get secured.
Real shit.
I mean? So
was it ever a point in time where you felt how Jay felt when he said, if you asked him a year ago, I'd be like, fuck that shit, ain't nothing sweet over there?
Nah, it was never a point like that, because, again, you know, back in the day, I lived life, man. I come from a third world country, so it was fuck the fame and all that. It's about just getting back home. You know what I mean? For me and my life experiences. So, I'm gonna provide my own security, and I'm gonna have the niggas, my surroundings gonna be security as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's never been that mentality for me.
Word.
Because just anything, everything can happen, K.
Yeah,
you know anything can happen at any given time. It's just reality for me.
Word. I respect that shit. And you spoke on a third world country.
Yeah, Panama.
Yeah. How was that transition, bro? Like think about it, bro. You came from a third world country.
Mm-hmm.
You came to New York and you made it happen.
For sure.
You should clap it up for yourself, bro.
Yeah, clap it up. Come on. I mean, fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Clap it up for yourself, bro.
What's wrong with you? Nigga late on the applause, man.
Hey, look, you might not have one of them. I know somebody that didn't want them.
That shit up. Ray said clap it up.
You want another one? Look, there you go. Look, there you go.
Clap it up, bro.
You get a horn too. You get a horn too.
You gave him the horn.
You get the whole joint.
You know, Latin niggas love horns, man. You know what I'm saying? Through the, you know what I'm saying? Niggas parading and all shit. We love the horns.
You feel me? There you
Real
go,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
There you go.
For sure.
But nah, that's what's up though, bro. Congrats to you and all your success,
it.
and
Thank you.
Jay as well. Like, you know,
Let's not to cut you off, but he's also missing on another thing. He was on The Wire as well.
Hell no, that's my favorite show.
Swear to God, that's his favorite show.
That's my shit.
Swear to God, that's his favorite.
You gotta tell me what scene. I swear to God, I'll go watch that right now.
Every fucking month.
Bro, no bullshit. I was watching Avon Barksdale this morning. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Nigga, I can go to my YouTube and show you my history, bro. I'm locked in with that shit.
This nigga Jay just swayed the whole interview. Nah, yeah, but I was on The Wire.
Word.
On season 1 and season 4. So you sound like a really good fan of the show.
Yeah.
Fanatic.
So you know Bubbles, right?
Yeah.
Watch this, Jay. Watch this, Jay. You remember Bubbles?
Yeah.
All right. Remember the nigga kept beating up Bubbles?
Yeah.
That he was trying to kill with the side nine?
Yeah.
That was me.
Word.
He could never get
That nigga's face is so
Nah, get the fuck out of here, man. You bullshit.
Yeah, the nigga
Bubbles, the nigga that was putting the hats on niggas and shit.
Yeah.
Ah, that's crazy.
Remember
I usually be good with that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I usually be good with saying, like, you know how you see
But
it.
yo, to your credit, I mean, it was 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
so I had no
facts.
facial hair. We was all kids at the time.
Yeah, you right.
You feel me? But I used to whoop Bubbles' ass all throughout the season.
Word.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
And I was doing season 4.
Nah, now I gotta rewatch that shit. I'm watching that shit. Nah, cause real shit. I was watching The Wire. I be telling this nigga, you know the comedian Julio Jones?
Yeah.
He was in that shit too.
Yeah.
But a lot of niggas don't know that. He had braids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, word, that's crazy. I'm
Bro,
gonna rewatch that shit.
That nigga
bro.
about to go home and go find that shit from.
I was just trying to rebuy that shit on Amazon on Prime.
Bro, I just told you could stream this shit. Why you trying to
what?
HBO Max?
Nah, I gotta get.
How the fuck you think I
I can put
rewatched?
money in his pockets. You never know. If I buy it.
Look, he about to show you. Look, boom.
I'm about to show you, King.
Oh shit.
He alley-ooped that shit. He said, yo, he was on The Wire.
Yo, that's crazy.
Hey, I like that alley-oop. Only thing is, that nigga was a fanatic. Niggas ain't even know that shit.
Wait, that's you?
That's me.
That's crazy.
That's me. That Kevin.
Nah, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas why he laughing so
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
Y'all know the nigga
appreciate
Raheem from Juice?
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for him to tell you all this goofy shit. Yo.
Nah, yo, y'all niggas ain't never seen a celebrity who was like, oh shit, like, nah, like, I fanned out. I ain't gonna lie. I fanned out. I ain't gonna lie. That was my man. I seen this nigga, like, we worked together and shit. I'm a mailman, fuck it. So I'm just, I'm doing my route and shit. This nigga pulled up, like, hey, yo, what block this is? Look, I'm walking outside, like, Raheem? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit, I fanned out and shit. I start wilding on the nigga, like, oh shit, yo, come on the pod, da da da. He dubbed us, but it's all good. But yeah.
Yo, but that ain't what made me mad. It's cool to fan out. You know, you see, you
Nah, I
fan
super
out.
fanned out. I
It's
ain't gonna
different to fan out in a handshake.
You know how you grab
Like
it,
you holding this nigga,
like
the nigga shook his hand like, yo, what's up? He said, yo, you Raheem from you? He's like, oh my God, it's right. I'm like, nigga, is you holding this nigga's hand?
Yeah, I held the nigga hand, shook him all that shit. I'm like, I look like niggas dancing
I said,
outside.
nigga, y'all niggas ain't related. You can't be doing that shit to him, nigga.
I shook that nigga hand like I ain't seen him in 8 years. And
That's
shit.
hilarious.
That shit was funny though. That's crazy. Though.
Then he losing track. I'm like, yo, ask that nigga, do he do interviews? He like, yo, man, it's fucked up how they killed you, but look. You know what I mean? I'm like,
That's how it be. That's how it be.
Shit was real, bro. That shit was that was a couple months ago too. But yo, so you an actor then?
Yeah, I'm an actor. I mean, listen, you know, my life is layered, King. I'm like, my life is
Jack
layered.
of all trades.
Yeah, jack of all trades,
I
man.
respect that.
You know, like, you know, again, coming from Panama, not knowing what to do, not knowing what to get into, you know, learning the language, you know what I'm saying, finding your tribe, finding who you can rock with, like finding everything. You just go into different pockets.
Nah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, and also when you authentically present, opportunities that may present to yourself, you might never thought of you was doing, but you get into it.
Real
you know what I'm saying? So that's why my life is so layered.
They shot that shit in Baltimore?
Yeah, so Baltimore was my second home. Yeah,
shit,
so
that's
I was out there for like 12 years.
Damn.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
what's up, bro. Word. See, you never know, bro. You just gotta talk to niggas. You find out some amazing shit.
Hey, that's what this shit is about.
Word up. You just gotta talk to niggas.
All right, so if you was doing a little acting, what made you take the manager route?
So I was working with a gentleman named Mills Miller.
I thought he was about to say because he got killed on the wire, but go ahead.
Nah, I didn't get killed on the wire. Nah.
Wait, time out. Before you answer that, I will cut you off. How long y'all knew each other before you told him, yeah, I was on the wire, you know? Like, how long did it take to tell him that? Oh, he knew?
Nah, he didn't know how to tell him too.
Word. So
Yeah.
so y'all was just chopping it up. It was like, yeah, I do a little acting. You see me.
How did it come about, Jay?
When we met up for the first time in Texas.
Okay, so in March, so we were probably just conversing,
Yeah.
and I was, you know, as I'm speaking, I start to, I probably was giving him a true fact, like, yo, this is why I'm telling you this because I did this before, you know what I'm saying?
All right, that makes sense.
And then, you know, it goes into those type of conversations.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, you know.
You left off at Mike Mills?
Mills Miller.
Mills
yeah,
Miller,
so
there we
Mills
go.
Miller, he's a video director.
Okay.
And that's my guy. I was helping him like book a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? From the Fabulous, the Murder Mooks, the Mark Anthony. He's like just doing the videos, right?
Real shit.
Being his producer. So it was this guy named Shy Mack that just came home. And my nigga he came to me, he was like, yo, I'm trying to get this little Brandy product placement in the videos. And I'm like, yo, come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It won't be all A-list, but you can put the videos.
Yeah.
Now, the product that he brought me was Ice-T's product, right?
Like,
the rapper.
Okay.
The acting rapper.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Ice-T had a liquor that he wanted to push. Shy Mack was the nigga that was pushing it for him,
All right.
right? Long story short, Ice-T knows this guy named Mickey Benston. Mickey Benston manages this group named the Force MDs. The Force MDs, our parents would know them. They have the songs Tender Love, Love is a House, Here I Go Again,
All right.
right? From the 80s.
I heard
They
them
were signed to Tommy Boy Records, right?
I know Tommy Boy.
So when we would shoot, Ice-T convinced me, along with the Force MDs, to shoot their video.
Oh, shit.
Force
You do
me-
videos too?
Mills Miller, that's
Oh,
what
all right.
I'm
I was about to say. Damn.
So Mills Miller do the videos, but they had a song with Chubb Rock, who I knew about.
Okay.
And in part of our portfolio, I was like, yo, at the time, we ain't had no OGs on our
Yeah.
portfolio. So we ended up shooting a video, Force MDs featuring Chubb Rock, called 1-2 Step. And then from that interaction, the Force MDs, Khalil Lundy, which is like my big brother, he basically was like, yo, I like the way you move, you discipline, I like the way you handle shit. You ever thought about being a road manager?
Oh, shit.
And that's how that management thing came about. So that's who I'm with. I'm with the Force MDs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we do like big tours, you know, 10,000 people, 20,000 people, 15,000.
What year this was in?
This started 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got all of my managerial skills through them, my managerial experiences
All right,
through the
that
Force
makes
MDs.
That's fire.
Yeah, so that's how I got into that.
That's fire. Damn.
Basically, he's seeing something in me that I wasn't seeing in myself. And then
see it
also,
now?
like, of course, yeah, we tapped in.
Word.
And then the money that I was getting from the Force MDs as, like, the, you know, little percentages.
Yeah.
I was sending that bread to my mom back in Panama. And that was, like, my motivation to actually do it.
Keep going.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. Word. You go back to visit Panama?
Yeah, about 3-4 times a year.
Damn, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
Yeah, you got it. I'm going to tell y'all brothers right now, if y'all not traveling, y'all got to travel. You know what I'm saying? That's going to give you balance, and that's going to give you importance in life. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
don't stay here.
Nah,
I'm going to say that right now.
Facts,
I get to travel, y'all just travel, King.
Facts. Damn. That was some deep shit. That's some deep shit, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we here, man. But we ain't gonna skip the John Wick, man. How that came about? That's fire, bro. That's an accomplishment and everything. Like just to even work with somebody in that stature, like Rowdy Rebel. Like
Not even gonna lie.
I fucks with
I
Rowdy.
told him. I said, yo, the first time I said y'all heard this shit before somewhere.
Yeah, he did.
The first time I heard it, it was on the radio. But it was on Rowdy part.
Mm-hmm.
And then that went off, so I never heard you. Like, you know how the radio be on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And they did that, and I'm like, yo, I heard this shit before. And they clicked on me. I was like, this was his song the whole time. The radio just fucking played Rowdy like it was a freestyle and turned it off. But That shit hard.
Yeah, that's how they, that's how they do it.
That shit fire.
That's definitely how they promoted it. Like, they just played that nigga verse and then it just went off. And I'm like, I even told him one day, I said, y'all heard some shit from Rowdy called John Wick. And then when he hit me up, I looked it up. I said, ain't even his fucking song. Like, I'm not a Rowdy fan, but so I wasn't gonna look it up to see it. But I just heard it and was like, oh, that's all right. That's dope. Who that? And then I thought, that's Rowdy.
Oh yeah,
it's you. But that shit hard, yeah.
That shit is fire. He was in a good pocket on that song too, bro. Like,
I appreciate that.
Yo,
I didn't mean to get away from the question. He said how that come up.
Oh yeah, how that come about?
Well, the original record was just me on it. I did the whole song.
Word.
And then through different channels, Rowdy heard it and decided to get on it. We went to Quad in the city, and we made it happen.
Fire.
It's that simple.
That's fire. Simply said.
Hey, at least you got it that simple. I can't get motherfuckers to sit down. It can't even be that simple. You actually, I swear to God, yo, it's one artist. I ain't even gonna say the nigga name. I reached out to this nigga, no answer. I reached out to his manager, no answer. I reached out to his road manager, no answer. I reached out to his record label, no answer. But all these motherfuckers got email me.
Road man.
Everybody page say send me an email. Emailed every fucking body. Then I emailed them because Ray are artists. Mm-hmm. So then I emailed another pod because he want to get on another pod. Just do interviews and shit. I emailed this nigga and DM him. The nigga DM me back, email me. I wrote the nigga back like I did that 2 weeks ago. Nigga ain't never write back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That's why when you was like, yeah, say you wanted to get on it and it was done. I'm like, ain't that some shit? like, the niggas I'm reaching out ain't even got interviews and them niggas is still dubbing. Like,
nah, word. Real shit. That's one thing. That's a Jersey podcast. So one thing I always give New York for anything is y'all stick together, bro. Like,
yeah, y'all do.
Like, y'all gonna support
other
New
than
York.
y'all little gang beef, y'all stick together.
Y'all gonna support New York regardless. Like, New York gonna get that support. Like, if he hot, he hot. Like, it ain't no denying it. Jersey, man, if he hot, nigga hear it. That shit. Like, damn, bro, what?
That's how it goes down?
What? Man, I ain't even gonna get into that because we here for y'all. We celebrating y'all. So we ain't even gonna get into that, bro. But shit is crazy out here, bro. Word
That's
up.
Crazy.
It don't even be niggas be hating. Niggas be having egos for no reason. So
Super egos.
I was gonna say that. That's what I was gonna tell you. Like, it just be the egos, man.
Mm-hmm.
And also, niggas is man, listen, man. We in this narcissistic society. You know what I'm saying? So
facts. You ain't lying about that.
You get into those pockets, you feel me, and then egos come in, presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody start to feel like, oh, well, I ain't going on that shit. I ain't gonna do that shit. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do that. But when the model is bigger than that, and you have a bigger purpose and a bigger concept of life, then these situations happen.
Word.
You feel me? Like, yeah, he knows not to tell. Like, Solo knows, like, don't tell niggas who I'm from, where I'm at. You get me? Because it's not a buzz about Jay Swish.
Exactly.
You feel me? So, like, he brought it up about I was on the wire. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even want that. We just want to connect with people.
Facts.
And make sure shit happen. If people had that type of mentality, like in this industry, in this culture, we might be a little better off.
Nah,
we might be a little better off.
That shit.
So,
where did name Jay Swishes came from? Because I thought it was basketball, but I think you better tell me something else.
Nah, right. Like, my middle name is Jonathan. When I was in high school, some shorty found out that my middle name was Jonathan. She just started calling me Jay. And then mad bitches started calling me Jay.
It's always the women, too.
Word.
Like, who told you my middle name? Like, the fuck?
So that Jay, Jay just stuck. Like,
it just stuck.
All the like, it's always Jay.
All right, word.
But niggas been calling me Swish, though, like, because I always used to like ball. Like, niggas, I was always outside playing ball, like, you know what I'm saying, play for school and all that type of shit.
Sense.
So niggas used to always call me Swish because I was, it be, if it's snowing outside, but it's not snowing heavy where, like, I could still, like, bounce the
ball.
I was outside.
Word, that's tough.
So niggas just start calling me Swish. And I was Swish since I was
you was young. Word,
since I was young. So I'm like, I might as well just make my name what people already calling me is more authentic. And when people ask me how you got your name, I could tell them the story.
Story, simple and easy. Word. I fucks with that.
All right, so we erase all budgets. Like, you got the funds. What's one artist you would want to work with? And it ain't no, like, just like, yo, I think we can make, even producer, like, yo, I think we could link. Like, there's no budget involved in nothing. It's 100% good. You could just say the name and you know you could get them. Who the one person or the female, male, whoever that you would want to collab with?
Right now?
Yeah, right. Period. All time, whatever. Just
Shit,
that one
I
person.
would love to work with Friday. He's crazy.
That shit.
Yeah, shout out to Friday, man. Nigga fire.
Fire, nigga. When I wasn't fucking with him at first. All right, let me.
Expound on that, King.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, then let me
I
throw
don't
him
like
the
God
alley.
Did.
Nah, yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah,
let me
I
throw
don't
the
like
alley.
the song. I
You
don't
think
like-
God Did is trash?
Yeah, I do not like the song. I don't like when people overhype songs. None of that shit. I heard God Did. I heard him singing shit. I'm like, bro, sound like Giveon. I'm like, all right. Then I was in the car one day. I'm driving. I'm like, let me put this nigga on because niggas be hyping this nigga. Heard the first joint. I heard that Empty Stomach. I was like, whew.
Retarded.
Shit.
I know you gonna fuck with Friday because the content you like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Friday giving you that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
When the nigga said I was backstage with a stomach growling, I was like, damn, nigga. I had to bring that shit back, bro. Yeah, I love that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I
for
love feeling
sure.
like that shit. I be like, bro, I remember I was starving too.
Yeah.
Bro. So I after I heard that, and I'm not a big fan of Vori, and then I heard God Sent, and I was like, yeah, that nigga special, bro. He gonna go.
Yeah, Vori's another one too. Vori's another one.
Yeah, Vori
Niggas
nice.
is different. It's different.
It be the voice, bro. Like the voices, like I like hearing different voices type shit. So
Yeah,
I fuck with the nigga.
yeah, it's a
Friday.
Yeah, it's a couple artists, though, you know.
So Friday, I don't know if you're gonna see this. Tap in with Jay Swishes, man.
Nah, for
y'all need
sure.
y'all need to let that shit. I need to, yeah.
For sure, for sure.
So yo, So when was the moment? Right? All right. Let me rephrase the question. Was there ever a moment where you was like, yo, I'm gonna give up on the music? Like I'm not gonna take it as serious?
Of course. When real life is hitting you, and you feel like, you low-key feel like you're not going nowhere, you know, I mean, yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, because some people be like we just had somebody here. She said she never felt like giving up. She just felt like not giving it 100%. So basically,
See, the difference is I never not gave it 100%.
I got you. So it was either 100 or nothing.
It was 100 or nothing.
I got you.
Never not gave it 100%. It's just that, you know, when real life, imagine you giving something 100%, then real life is smacking you in the face. And then as it's like, damn, like shit. You feel like you're not going nowhere with the music. It's kind of like it kind of hinders you in a certain sense. Like, damn, shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's been times where I felt like I don't know, but I don't know, but I'm still here. I never gave up.
That's what I was just about
Good
to say.
thing I didn't.
So what flipped the switch? Was it a record going, or was it a show you particularly got booked for, and you was like, oh no, I'm not quitting. I see it now.
Just everybody telling me how nice I was.
I ain't mad at you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Just everybody telling me, like, you know, bro, like, you got something special, bro. Like, you're talented.
That's real shit.
I feel you, because there's times I want to, before we did guests, I was going to get us up. Before we did guests, I wasn't going to invest in the shit. I wasn't going to give it up because I listen to other people, because I do my pod and like, I listen to another pod. I don't even care for the content. I just look to steal something. I look at everybody like homework. So it's like, whether it's like, yo, what lights he use? I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Yo, what kind of arena he in? What kind of microphone he got?
Right.
But before I put the investment in, I was like, yo, this some bullshit. Just like he an artist. But I told him what I told myself. If you don't give it 100%, how the fuck you gonna get mad that ain't nobody supporting it?
That's a fact.
So I just said, fuck it.
Ever since I started doing music, you know what they say, yo, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
I put all my eggs in this music shit.
I did.
And it is what it is. I was that 100% in. I'm super locked into this shit. Like, right now it's kind of like it's just too late to even turn back. Do I get low moments? Yeah, I get low moments. Right now I be getting low moments here and there and shit like that. Like, but it's like, fuck, nigga. Especially when you know you nice.
It'd be the worst.
Shit.
That's when you know you nice. When you know you dropping quality. Like, when you know you dropping that shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just all about thugging it out and having faith.
Word.
And having a solid team with you to lift you up when you down.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you a real story about what you just said. Yo, I talked to this nigga about this podcast. Like, I'm up there with Joe Budden, Gilly, Wallow. It don't matter to me. That's how I feel. So when I reached out to a nigga, and that nigga told me, yeah, then he dubbed me, then he did a podcast smaller. I was like, the fuck, nigga? Like, that's why I get how you feeling, because I reached out to the nigga. And no disrespect to the other platform, because I
reached out to that nigga.
Yeah, we both did.
He agreed. He reached out to that nigga. He agreed. And then the nigga never showed up.
Nigga ain't even know we was the same podcast.
Word.
Like, we reached out in two different ways. You feel what I'm saying?
I reached out from my personal page. He reached out from it. Niggas be wild.
Yeah, bro. He like, yeah, I'ma do it. Then like, nigga dubbed us. Never responded. Nothing.
But you know one thing that I learned about this music shit, because this is entertainment.
Yeah.
Music is a certain form of entertainment as well.
Mm-hmm. True.
Is that a lot of the times you can't get your feelings involved, and you got to just brush it off. Like,
hell yeah.
Pushing.
Nah,
because if you get too emotionally attached,
that's when you're going to start losing the love for it.
Yeah, because stuff like that's going to bother you too much. So I try not to take a lot of things personal. It's a lot of weird. You always gonna meet weirdos. There's weirdos everywhere.
Every fucking field.
Empty promises.
You got weirdos at 9 to 5s.
But what I got going on. All right, for example, bro, the nigga that didn't come. That's not stopping your shit.
Oh nah.
You're not paying your bills. Who gives a fuck? Let's keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling, bro. Keep the ball rolling.
So that's how I look at things. I don't take shit personal. I got tough skin for this shit, and I'm ready to rock.
Facts. And before I get in the cap with facts, y'all niggas be in the studio together? Like when you going to work, like when you getting busy, y'all all locked in together?
Yeah. Like hearing, like sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, because it's kind of like divide and conquer sometimes.
Word.
I'm in the studio doing what I'm doing. Panama somewhere else doing what he doing. And Solo somewhere else doing what he doing. So
facts.
Even when we not in the studio, we all still doing something as a unit to make the car move.
Word. And what's the day in the life in the studio with Jay Swishes? Like, what can... If you had a
Hennessy, Taylor Port, and some bitches.
Damn, he called crazy. That sounds like wild vibe, dangerous. On demon time.
That nigga said, yeah, just walk in there like, yo, I'm taking. Look, I'm just here for the Henny.
And the Taylor Port mixed together, or that's just two separate cups?
The Taylor Port is the chaser for the Hennessy.
For the Hennessy,
man,
bro.
Coming crazy.
He ain't really a drinker. He ain't understand.
I don't even need to drink. I don't never even need to touch.
I got the Henny in the port in the house right now, so I already knew what he was talking about.
Tell her, bro, I got what's the smallest bottle of Henny? I got that shit in the crib, and I ain't even touched that shit.
You got the $25 joint.
I don't even think it was that.
I'm gonna tell y'all niggas an alcohol story about how much he don't drink. He said he found us through Finesse. Finesse is the only episode where we had liquor, like at the table. That's the only episode.
Damn, I feel disrespected. Y'all didn't even have liquor for me. God
I'm about to tell you why we ain't had liquor for you. He reached out, and we got your interview done.
Oh yeah,
like an email so fast. I wasn't able to, because what I do is I email him a whole portfolio, like what you don't want us to ask you about. Do he drink? So it's just no smoking in him. But when he reached out to me, it threw me the fuck off. So I was like, oh shit, nigga reached out to me? Fuck it. And I did it like that, so it was so fast. But we usually do ask our guests, like, you want a certain kind of water, like that.
It's all good.
For peep, though,
the nigga had
we gonna have you coming back. I don't mean to cut you off. We're gonna have you coming back. So you let us know what you want to drink. Yeah. Next time you drop is the next time you hit. And the next time you will have what you want to drink.
Say less.
Yeah, so the nigga was like, yo, give me some Casamigos. So we got the bottle and shit. We drinking, we talking. It was like, probably like this much left. This nigga was like, yo, give me the bottle and pour up. Fuck. I'm like, nigga, that was a hover of alcohol.
Hey, man, I just need a taste, man.
Yo, word. It wasn't even a fucking shot.
Let me pour up a drip.
Hell yeah. I need a taste and I'm good, man.
That's funny.
I can't fuck with that drinking shit. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm good. All right.
I just like that when I drink, it just put me in that vibe. You know, everybody got their vibe.
Everybody got their
vibe. Some niggas they like to smoke, you know what I'm saying? Put them in that vibe.
Facts.
When I drink and shit, it put me in a good vibe. You know what I'm saying?
So that's your favorite time to record? When you drinking or when you just regular?
I could record both, but I prefer to record when I'm
in a good mood.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need liquor to record.
Facts, but
it does add a little oomph when I'm recording because when you making a song, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it as well. It's the delivery. It puts you in that.
Facts, yeah.
You know what I'm
It gets you
saying?
there. Yeah.
It gets you there,
Hell
facts.
Hell
So yeah. And then I got the, you know, I have a few things in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my vibe.
Nah, fucks that shit.
Yeah, so we got a game we play called Cap and Facts. Ray gonna ask 5 questions. Just for both of y'all can answer. He gonna ask you 5 questions. You either say cap or facts, but you gotta agree. I mean, you gotta explain your answer.
All right, say that.
Yeah,
But there's no both and there's no either.
Yeah, so you gotta say cap or facts. This shit easy though, man. I ain't gonna go too crazy. So my first question for the cap or facts, you can't succeed without failing first.
Facts.
Cap.
Damn, that's the first. Why you feel
You're
like
the first
it's
person to
facts?
say cap.
Yeah, word.
Because the only reason why I say cap is that, all right, let's say that I'm a successful man. I have kids, right? I'm already successful. I already done took. Well, even if I took failures, but I put my son or I put my daughter
In position.
They're not gonna fail because I'm here.
Facts.
So that's still a person succeeding without failing.
Word.
So that's why I'm putting it like, that's why I said
That's
cap.
different.
You know what I'm saying?
I can give you that.
Of course, like, if you getting it out the mud and you never had a gold spoon in your mouth and nothing, and you have to get it out, of course.
Of course you're gonna fail.
Of course
Yeah,
you're gonna fail. You don't know anything. You gotta
Word
figure
up.
it out.
Exactly.
You gotta make the mistake to know. You gotta take. See, it's not even losses. It's lessons.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So all the L's is just lessons.
Hell yeah.
And then you maneuver. But the context that I put it in, that's why I said cap.
Word. Facts.
So why you feel like it's facts?
Because in life, you're responsible for you. And this whole shit is a journey. Nobody got nothing figured out.
Hell yeah.
So you gotta fail at something to even to get to the knowledge of saying nothing's a failure is a lesson. That's education within itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't know like failure is a lesson.
Hell yeah.
Niggas be like, I failed and I'm fucked up, I'm depressed, I'm going to die.
Nah, you gotta keep going.
Right?
Fuck that shit.
So some niggas, once you get to the point in your mindset that you go, I'm gonna take every failure as a lesson.
Yeah.
That's a different type of
Failure.
grind and different type of hustle.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of mindset.
I respect that. Y'all do
You
some
feel me?
real-
Like, it's like niggas saying, don't take no for an answer.
Facts.
And you change that to next opportunity or next option, not like the end all be all.
Hell yeah.
So those are just mindsets, you know what I'm saying, for me. And that's why I said,
Oh, y'all going in. We ain't even get nowhere.
Before you go to the second one, all my life I used to say facts. You can't fail, without succeeding. Until y'all watch football?
yeah.
Until Trevor Lawrence. When the motherfuckers pulled up, the Jaguars quarterback, when they pulled up, he's never lost a football game until he came to the NFL. I said, the nigga don't know what, they was afraid. Like, yo, how he gonna take losing for the first time since the age of 5, he's won every game he's ever played at quarterback. Motherfucker succeeded. At the age of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, he's telling niggas, I've never fucking lost.
Yeah, but you know,
Like, never lost.
to give you a little pushback, you know, success is subjective,
True.
right? So now that he actually did lose, and he's on a fucking losing team, he gonna know what it takes to actually win again. And
I get what you're
find
saying.
That drive back at a higher competition. So you bouncing around with that facts and cat. We gonna let that be. Give me an applause for that. Fuck out of here. I'm in my bag right now. I'm about to get in my bag.
Definitely. You start talking that shit, y'all start giving them answers. I'm like, damn, hold up. Yeah, something else. These niggas go crazy. Nah, but this the second one is simple. Everybody heard the question before. Hard work beats talent. When talent don't work hard.
Yeah, I think that's facts. Hard work definitely beats talent.
That's facts.
That's facts. All right. I don't think that. I mean, y'all can explain it, but
Nah, I think it's self-explanatory.
Yeah, I think it's self-explanatory.
That's facts.
facts. And as y'all can see, as I could see or we could see, y'all move as a unit. So I gotta ask both of y'all. Cap of facts, you need a team to succeed as much as you want to succeed.
That's a fact.
Facts.
Word. Damn. Y'all niggas going down the line. Y'all can look at my notes. Nah, but you're an artist, bro. So I gotta ask you, cause I don't really know. I don't know no managers to ask this question because it's an artist question. So let me think of my manager real quick. Could you associate a manager and an A&R? Are they kind of like in the same boat?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the A&R, you know, his job is to take care of the music.
Facts.
You know, and manage the narrative through the music.
I got a better question. What's a manager that you know of, like somebody you be like, damn, he a good manager?
A manager that I know, let me see. Dre London.
All right, cool. I can ask my question now. Jay-Z is the ceiling for all rappers. Cap or facts? That's for Jay.
Is a ceiling for all rappers?
Yeah,
like when you done with your career, that billionaire status, your catalog being damn near unblimped, like everything is like
high quality.
Yeah, like he's the Hall of Fame. Like, yo, to have a career close to that, I'm good.
I would say, see how you just put it?
Yeah.
I would say Captain.
Okay.
Because Drake exceeded that.
Sure. All right, I fucks with that.
Drake has exceeded that.
Musically.
Yeah, because I was about to say, then you get into
You're not talking about business or none of that.
and all that other shit.
Obviously,
All right, cool.
Jay is the...
Yeah, so musically, it would...
musically,
Cap.
Drake... musically would be Cap. Because
Respect
Drake
that.
exceeded that, broke mad. Like, you know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
I give you that.
But shout out to Jay. I'm still trying to make it to the brunch.
To the brunch.
Hell
Shit,
yeah.
I'm trying to
That
go
was
to
not
brunch.
I stand outside the brunch.
That was not
Something I'm like, damn, bro, let me just see you walking in this shit, bro. See what I could-
that was not a diss, but
But I like that answer. The only reason why I disagree with the answer, because Drake, it is big. But yo, that longevity from 1996 to literally, let's say Jay became the man in 2000. Yo, it just been going. So like so Drake watched him growing up and Drake doing it, and he just like, damn, nigga, you still competition. Like, go sit down. Like everybody else sitting down.
all right, hold on real quick. When you say competition, what you like? All right, let's be real. If Drake and Jay-Z drop an album today, Jay-Z gonna do what Jay-Z do. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's Jay-Z.
Facts.
But let's be real, who's selling more?
Nah, Drake, yeah, billion streams type shit.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, and as a fan, a person to say that.
And since Drake came out, he's holding #1 spot. Since he came out, there's nobody that's taking Drake's spot. You gotta give him credit for that. It's
Nah, I
over
give
a
Drake
decade.
credit for that, but I ain't gonna touch on the Drake situation right now. I ain't even gonna touch on that. That's my man's. I fuck with Drake, but we know. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah. But I fucks with Drake, though. But I ain't gonna. Because I got, like, man, I be frying that nigga when he bring up. What? Drake did? Man, please. Bro. that nigga got the numbers, though, but.
That's what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about numbers. I'm not
talking
talking
about
about
numbers.
I'm talking about numbers.
That nigga numbers is crazy.
His numbers. And he been on the tops. He hold the top spot for over a decade now.
Nah, facts.
Some
Shout out
niggas
to
don't
Drake.
last 2 years at the top.
So
he's a decade.
So you would say musically, numbers, and all that other shit, Drake would be the ceiling? Would that be facts for you?
I mean, I'm trying to be the ceiling.
See that?
I like that
Yeah.
shit.
See?
I like
I'm
that.
trying to be the ceiling. So it's
like
kind of
that.
like I'm not gonna measure my ceiling to Drake's ceiling.
Facts.
I make my own
respect that.
ceiling.
All right, word. So that's cap. Hey.
Yeah, he ain't asked for the 50-bedroom mansion. He
word
just
up.
needed the 20-bedroom mansion.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely cap because
Y'all giving me a challenge today. I usually
this
don't get
culture
challenges.
this culture is too young for niggas to have ceilings.
Facts.
You know
Hell
what I
yeah.
mean?
I
So,
agree.
Jay, Kanye, Drake, Bad Bunny, niggas just pushing the ceiling.
Yeah, word. Shout
So,
out
and they
Bad
giving
Bunny.
us the roadmap to that ceiling and beyond.
Exactly.
So it's just too young for us to nigga like, oh, this is the end all be all.
Word.
Yo, and this nigga Bad Bunny just broke the record and made
Man, that nigga was on wrestling.
That nigga made $500 million off touring in 1 year, 81 shows.
So is that the ceiling?
That shit, first
That
of all,
ain't the ceiling, but I damn sure be happy
for
with
the
that.
record deal. For the record deal to be 90-10.
I'm
You see what I'm saying? Like he got a crazy, like
Look,
that shit crazy.
Look though, I'm gonna tell you why that record deal is like that. When you see some of these Spanish artists, like, you know, and they start breaking in the US,
yeah.
they already lit.
Yeah,
Over
where
there.
they at?
They already lit
Yeah.
over there. So when the
Hell
label
yeah.
come with them, they already having it. They already have money.
Yeah,
They already
yeah.
got a whole fan base and all of
Facts.
that type of stuff. So the label can't give a deal that they're gonna give somebody that nobody
Nobody knows,
knows.
yeah.
These,
Nah, that's real shit.
a lot of these guys, they got big. The Spanish, they support their artists. They
Hell
do.
Swear they do.
They do numbers.
Hell yeah.
They do numbers.
That's why
So
hip
that's
hop
why
artists
the-
always get a Spanish person on the track.
So that's why the label. That's why they get deals like that.
I agree.
Yeah, that motherfucker Bad Bunny. Hey, I was watching wrestling last night with my son. Bad Bunny was on the Royal Rumble. I said, damn, he every fucking way.
He be acting. He was in Narcos.
Yeah, he was in
He on some Spanish Snoop Dogg shit. Snoop Dogg do everything.
every fucking Snoop Dogg got a commercial in Germany and everything. Yeah.
Because look though, that's to show you that there is no ceiling.
Facts.
Before there was an artist was just making music. Now you can act. Now you can do a whole bunch of. There's no cap on what you could do.
Fuck around and own a social media platform.
I'm saying
that's no lie. 50 did the video games. Motherfuckers did sport drinks.
So just alone, we just made it. It is cap.
That's real shit.
There's no ceiling.
That's a great answer, bro. Ain't nobody even. You challenged me today. I ain't gonna front. Y'all is challenging. I ain't gonna lie. But shit. I don't even know what to ask you. And this is my last question. Cap or facts? Overacting has its consequences. Overreacting, yeah, has its consequences. No matter what it is, like it ain't gotta be nothing crazy. It ain't got like you can get into an argument, overreact. It got its consequences.
Yeah, I think it's facts. Everybody's so fucking sensitive.
Yes.
You know, and everybody's a news reporter. Everybody's a famous social media famous, and you know, it just everybody just has a voice, man. You know, language is the most powerful tool that we have. You know, as human beings. So once you gave us voice, you know, niggas want to cancel culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got domestic cancel culture, you got sexual cancel culture, you got rape cancel culture, you got distant culture. You know what I mean? It's just everything. Like we're just creating all these different type of cancellations.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And repercussions and consequences. So yeah, you gotta just be. Yeah, you gotta monitor how you react. You know, niggas that don't want to fight that fire, but niggas who don't give a fuck, like Ye. You know,
nigga don't give a fuck.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga. I don't give a fuck. That's my nigga, man. I don't give a fuck.
That nigga don't give two shits, bro.
You feel me? So, but he already know what the consequences are.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
He ready for all that shit.
Ready for
and
everything,
that's what I like about the way he acts.
Except for when it's come to his family, bro. That nigga.
Nah, I get it, but the one thing I do love about him, the nigga don't act surprised.
Nah, he don't.
Like he'll sit right there, and niggas would be like, "Word, Kanye, that's what you doing?" Niggas took his billionaire from him and made him. He went from $1 billion to $400 million. That nigga said, "All right."
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm not surprised. I knew you was gonna do it, nigga. So other niggas start crying and shit. Like, oh my God, I'm sorry.
I always say that too about Kanye because, you know, Kanye, you know when niggas start taking stuff away from you, niggas is stressed, right?
Yeah,
Kanye not stressed.
At all, bro.
That nigga, he not getting no gray hairs.
Nothing.
He ain't getting no fucking surprise
Nigga don't give a
attack.
fuck.
Nigga don't give no fuck.
He doubled
bro.
down
He
on that shit like, yo, I fuck with him. Like, he doubled down on this
wild,
shit. Like,
you know
he doing that shit and still popping up at niggas' events and shit. Like, he don't give no fucks.
At a high level, though.
Word. He don't give no fucks.
And I agree with what you said, because when they took Wildin' Out from Nick Cannon, that nigga had a meltdown.
Yeah. Niggas have
Nigga had a fucking meltdown.
Straight to the hospital.
Yeah. You feel me? At a high level.
Niggas in there tweaking. Like,
niggas is like NBC firing. Niggas like, what?
They took that nigga off all the shows. Nigga ain't know what to do with all the fucking kids.
Word up.
Yeah, that was a tough moment for Nick. You know, so that's so to see the difference with Ye, that's just a different mindset.
Real
different
shit.
approach.
Man.
Oh, Jay, you agree?
Sometimes you gotta overreact because sometimes people play with you.
I felt that.
That's New York.
Sometimes you gotta let people understand like how serious something is. You know,
Nah,
when you
real
be
shit.
a little bit too nice all the time, you let
Exactly,
too much shit
bro.
slide.
Hell yeah.
Certain niggas try to like sometimes you gotta really make somebody get the message.
Nah, and the crazy thing is overreacting don't even gotta be what people think it is.
Yeah.
Right,
Right,
overreacting is I'm gonna kill it. No,
Nah.
bro. I could overreact and just block you.
I could just overreact and just cut you off from my whole
Exactly.
life. I could just not fuck with you.
Exactly.
So, and I feel like sometimes you gotta overreact for the message. Sometimes people don't get the message till you
facts.
take certain measures.
Yeah, hell
that where it
yeah.
really hit. Like, yeah, you needed to feel this.
Exactly. Nah, I fucks with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you challenging. That's what's up though, bro. I fucks with y'all niggas, man. Y'all some cool
Appreciate
dudes,
you.
word
Nah.
up.
That was
Appreciate
Rich
it,
Spinner,
man.
Cap and Fat. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Y'all know the segment, man. Y'all know the vibes.
All right, so if you had to choose, recording or performing?
Performing.
You got a memorable moment?
What performing?
Mm-hmm.
all my shows is memorable.
Oh, see, they talk that shit.
Talk that shit. You talking heavy. I like that. What was your favorite place to perform at?
The Brooklyn Mirage.
What is that?
I think that's in, what is that? Solo, that's in Williamsburg.
Yeah, I think that's in Williamsburg.
That's in Williamsburg. Yeah, I did a show there with Ken Carson. That's Playboy Cardi's artist.
Word, that's fire.
I did a show with him.
That's what's up.
That shit was packed out. Like that shit was packed out. They had coming outside. They had like paparazzi type shit, cameras, flat.
You jumping in the crowd and shit.
I be taking my shirt off.
I feel
let the ladies touch me.
Word, I feel you.
Yeah, that's the way he said
that's
it.
some shit you want to do though. You ever want crowd surf?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Word.
Of course, rock star shit, nigga. You know what
Hell
I'm saying?
yeah.
But just you got to make sure that you that lit to do that.
Nah,
because you don't want to jump in.
You don't want to jump in the crowd. Niggas don't catch you.
Them niggas move. Oh, it's only about 3 of them niggas and they can't hold you.
Jump in the crowd, just hit straight ground.
And then that footage is on academic.
Nah,
yeah.
once that shit had I'm saying though, that could be a good and a bad thing though. You could get on academics and they be like, hold up, this nigga fired.
This nigga fired. He just was bugging for jumping in that crowd.
Nah, so you just got to know the right time when to do that. But
nah, facts.
you know, I do my thing. What I do right now. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, bro?
So yeah, I love performing. I just like that feeling of being on the stage and people is giving you that direct attention and you entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
And you really make the song come alive. That's why I like music videos and I like performing because you make the song come alive. It's like you really giving it a visual, like you know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's real shit. I think he got like 2 or 3 more questions for you because he do either or. I do cap effects. I think he got like 2 or 3 more.
I only got one. What's next for Jay Swishes?
Call Me Nothing But Him. That's next. So
hey, I love the name of these tapes. I'm just gonna let you know that shit now. I love the name. I'm him. I'm really him. I love the name of them shits. I'm not gonna lie. That's hard.
So yeah, Don't Call Me Nothing But Him will be the end of the trilogy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be probably early at the top of the year. Can't give you an exact date, but just look out for that.
Word.
I'm gonna be, on the ground still. I'm gonna be doing a lot of like interviews, a lot of podcasts. You're gonna catch me on your most popular platforms, all of that, and I'm just outside working. I'm outside working. I'm building relationships, like real genuine relationships.
Exactly.
Really on the ground moving.
Yeah.
And then on top of that too, by next year, like I'm also trying to headline my own show and stuff like that. So that's why we've been on the ground trying to build up that fan base. And when I do my headliner show, that shit is packed out.
Facts. So what artists you gonna be looking for when you do the headline and shit?
Damn, bro, if you want to get on the card, just ask the nigga.
I'm trying to set up the question.
You ain't got to just be like, yo, I'm going to send you some shit. You know what I mean? Let me know if you fuck with it. Right? Nigga trying to get on that card, bro.
So, yeah, Ray working.
When that stuff like that is not just my decision, it's a group. It's a group decision, So
I gotta reach out to Panama and Solo.
Yeah.
Make sure I follow y'all, man. I gotta get on that card.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I definitely want to hear your shit, man.
Word, yeah, I'm gonna say some shit, bro.
Based off the musical influences and also the music that you like, I'm pretty sure that I like what you going.
Word, nah, I fucks with that, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely send you some shit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, right now, quiet as kept. We got some good conversations happening. You know what I'm saying, behind those walls. So
wait, quiet as kept. That's the.
No, I'm talking about the industry, like the labels and shit like that. So, this shit can fast track at any moment.
Nah,
because we have some good conversations already happening, and we have our own personal plan. We can continue doing that, but we do have some good conversations happening. So, this can fast track at any moment. But yeah, same thing with Jay said. Don't Call Me Nothing But Him.
Word.
That new project is gonna be coming out.
It's lit.
And then we just straight, like I said, we on the ground, meeting, touching hands and kissing babies. You feel
Presidential
me?
shit, man.
Presidential shit, and just bringing that energy back for real.
I fucks with that shit, man. Like I said before, man, I like what y'all doing. I like y'all movement. I like how y'all move as a unit. We appreciate y'all for being here, fucking with our unit, fucking with our podcast. And
sure.
I'm saying we're gonna stay tapped in, stay locked in, and we definitely gonna be looking out for that. Don't Call Me Nothing But Him.
For sure. You can follow me on all platforms at Jay Swishes, JaySwishes. That's Jay Swishes on every platform, everywhere.
Word. And don't forget to follow my man's Panama, man. Don't act like y'all know he is.
At It's Panama Baby, ITS Panama Baby. That's on everything.
Yeah, y'all already know the podcast.
Y'all know the
IDC,
podcast.
WIT_podcast everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, whatever you want to call it, man. We here.
So let's thank them for coming through all the way from
Brownsville.
Damn,
Welcome to New York City.
Oh, let me give him his.
Yeah. Don't play with me, son.
Yeah, we here, man.
Don't play with me, son. Like, you ring that shit off, man.
Yeah.
niggas that came across the bridge for that.
Niggas came across the bridge, man.
Yeah, we came across the bridge for that.
Man. Word up.
And shout out to Solo.
Yeah, shout out to Big Solo, King Solo.
Word up, man. Make sure y'all follow Solo too, man. Y'all can shout shit out.
Solo's a legend. I'm just letting y'all niggas know right now. Solo's gonna be a legend.
Word.
He a legend, a living legend. He a great man.
Yeah, we gonna have you up here too. You ain't gonna be behind the camera next time.
Word. Solo, we do it all. We interview managers too,
All
bro.
that shit, bro. We do everything, bro.
Do all that shit. We
in
in break dancers. I don't give a fuck what you doing. As long
Facts.
as you
Spray
doing,
painters.
yo, as long as you doing something that involves a positive to it, I don't shy away from none of that shit.
Bro, you could be
I don't give a
selling
fuck
water.
I don't give a fuck if you rake lawns for a living, bro. I don't care, bro.
Word up, niggas don't care if you mow the lawn, rake the lawn, clean the sidewalks. Nigga, come talk.
You don't know how much this helps somebody. And the reason why I say you don't know how much this helps somebody, Finesse is a personal friend of his.
Word.
And you seen us. See what I'm saying? And Finesse hit us and told us, I ain't had shit. He ain't had shit, he was chilling. But we interviewed him and somehow you stumbled upon it.
Word,
now, if you and him work after that, it's like, I mean, so I don't care what you do. As long as you're doing something positive, he doing something positive, everybody rap. But everybody don't get to tell their story because everybody tells their story through their music and everybody not a fan of that music.
Nah, facts.
You don't know what you could say to somebody that'll make them a fan of you, which now makes them a fan of what you do.
Talk that shit.
That's why I don't say no to nobody. But thank y'all again for coming through here, man. I appreciate y'all.
Go get that I'm Really Him out now on all platforms. I'm Really Him. Go get that.
Stream the whole shit.
I ain't stream I'm Him because I ain't gonna lie. He needed to drop the fourth one called Himothy, but I'm gonna let that slide. Yeah, thanks again, y'all.
Appreciate love, King.
The better the cheddar, the better the watch. You fit the description. Watch your head in the drop. Ahead of my time. I'm never gonna stop. I'm what they've been